Welcome to the training video on recipe maintenance. Recipes may be used in two different situations, either to create a new larger item such as a chef salad from the ingredients, or to take a large piece of meat and break it up into smaller items. Before doing your recipe, you need to make sure that your final product and all the other items that will be going into the final product already exist in the database. You may get the recipe table under Item, and in this case I've already created it to show you how it works. So you create your chef salad, you click on the little hand to freeze the view on the UPC, and that lets you go to scroll with your filter and find the other items that you may add one by one with the plus sign. You put a minus for the items that are going into the larger item, and then the recipe quantity at the end goes in as a positive. So in this case, I will be able to make 4 chef salads by using 2 of this, 1, 1, and 1. And then the ratio cost for my final item is 100%. So this is my first example. The second example would be to take a large piece of meat and cut it into smaller sections. We'll look at that next. So here I have a large meat item that will be broken down into smaller pieces. Unless your large item is always being broken down into exactly the same smaller pieces, you will need to create a second item to remove that item from your inventory to show you the quantity you'll be able to make. So in this case, this represents my large meat item. This is that same item but with a different UPC code that I will be removing -1, and I will be creating 8 steaks and 2 roe. In this example, we can see that the ratio of our cost, because our big meat item is being split into 2 smaller items, I have put a 50% ratio cost for my 8 steaks and a 50% ratio cost for my 2 roes. I can either enter them in manually in the ratio cost field, or we can use the analysis tools, which is shown in the video recipe analysis. And then, like all of our other items, we need to deploy all of our changes. And we also need to deploy our auxiliaries, because that is what will be sending down our recipe table to your correct group. Add a replace, and send that down to the lanes. This concludes our training video on recipe maintenance.